date unknown, inside the Tain. I do not understand what has happened. Falling back before two myrmidons in Forest Heart, I was enveloped by a greenish haze which tore me from the earth. Now I find myself here, in a vast underground cavern with many of my comrades. We have been unable to find any way to the surface. Mergen believes us to be trapped inside the Tain, a relic forged by the smiths of Myrthemni during the Wind Age. Soon after its construction, the Tain was taken from Myrthemni by raiding barbarians from the south, and believed to be lost forever. But they say that the darkest artifacts have the ability to bend men to their will, calling soundlessly to the wicked and discontent from thousands of miles away or hundreds of feet beneath the earth or sea, and that in this way they always come to light again, no matter how buried or forgotten. So it was that Soulblighter rediscovered the Tain. The artifact was used only once before it disappeared by Connaught against the terrible race of the Mercridia. Until now, Mergen said, no man except its creators knew where its victims were taken. I'll try to feel privileged while I starve to death. I have nothing more to write.
Hello everybody! Me, Upping Controller, playing more Myth, the Fallen Lords, and we are stuck. We have been marooned. Hornswoggled.
Yeah.
Perhaps hoodwinked. Where is Balin when you need him? I don't know. He is a character from Lord of the Rings, so maybe you should find him in your local library. Alright. So anyways, we are stuck inside of the Tain, which is the area between your scrotum and your anus, and it is also hot and sweaty and dark and terribly frightening. But it is also a object that Soulblighter unearthed in the cinematic from the previous level when he got all googly-eyed over it, so
Over here.
there's probably something unwholesome about it that he really enjoys. It probably whispers naughty things to him at night and so on.
Make up your mind.
Saw Soulblighter has no face. He has some terrible, terrible plastic surgeons in his employ. But
Yeah.
as far as where we are now, the Tain is that little dodecahedron with tentacles, and depending on how you look at it, it's either an alternate reality in and of itself. It's like it transports people inside of it, or it just transports people elsewhere to this horrible cave at some other location. Doesn't really make a difference. We're stuck here and we have to figure a way to get out. And so we're going to do just that, but we do need to be very careful because I remember this level very well from my childhood, and it was unpleasant. So we're going to keep
Let's go.
motoring. But we need to be careful because, as I recall, there are lots of hidden dangers here. So
I'm moving.
why don't you guys just go up here? So we need to try and keep everybody more or less together here. Oh, case in point, that's what I was talking about. This shit just transports.
Hold your fire. Stand clear.
Shit just kind of appears. Stop doing that. And bad things happen. And there are spiders. Oh, but there are spiders.
Die, fools.
There are so many spiders.
Ah,
It is a nightmare of spiders. If you're an arachnophobe, I feel very bad for you. Hey, but there's... yeah, neat. I just saw that errant arrow flying through the air, and that was
Let's
actually
go.
from a friendly unit. So as you can see, enemy... not enemies, the opposite. Friendly units will transport in and help you out. Probably just having been captured by the Tain. And that's pretty handy. But we need to heal Cheesy Nacho because I forgot to keep him concentrated with the rest of the troops. So the thing about spiders is that they are very fast. They have a fairly powerful attack, but they're also neutral in this level. They will attack dark units and your units alike. So sometimes they help you out quite a lot, in fact. Let's go over here. Stop it. Thank you. So we're going to try and keep everybody very close, have everybody hold hands
I'm moving.
and slowly creep along as we try to figure out what is going on in this place. Now you'll see up ahead there is kind of a curly-whirly thing here, some kind of cheese Danish or cinnamon roll type thing with a pillar sticking out of it. And that looks sort of important. It is a part of the solution to how to get out of this level, but I'm not going to go into that just yet. We're going to keep going towards it. We're not going to necessarily interact with it yet. You might think that we have some satchel charges here. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe we have to blow up the pillars. It's a decent thought. Most puzzles in Myth have to do with blowing things up, so you're on the right track maybe,
Let's
but
go.
actually you're not necessarily.
What now?
Oh, and there's enemies ahead. There's 4 goals and a fetch. 2 fetches. 1 for each of you. And there are spiders coming down. Oh no, spiders. But you can see they are attacking the fetches, and that is really, really excellent. We like this. They've killed both fetches, and now they're going to go duke it out with the goals, and I don't know who's going to win this. Probably not the goals at this point. So the spiders are going to come our way, and we're going to kill them very quickly, because like I say, they're very spindly and delicate, like their webs. You know what? Just stop fucking around. Chop, 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 chop.
Get back up.
Well played, sirs. Okay.
Yes?
Aye.
No. Alright, so we're gonna kind of go through the rest of the level and clear everything out before we come to the actual part where we get out of here. And it's actually important that we do it that way because, well, you'll see. Not to ruin anything, but you'll see why that's important here in a moment. Alright.
Yes.
Stupid pillar.
Over here.
Is that a stalagmite or a I guess it's actually just a pillar because it's continuous. Alright. I don't remember the difference between a stalagmite and a stalactite. Is this a stalactite here? I don't remember. Who cares?
I'm moving.
Let's keep going. Appears to have been some kind of battle here before. Whoops. Wrong button. So hopefully there's nothing
I'm
left. This appears to be a hill that would be a lovely place for a bunch of units to transport in and kill us, so we need to be careful as we approach. Get up. Move it. No. Oh. They are friends! Hello, friends! So nice to see you. Let's go up here. You go up here. And,
Okay.
yeah, whatever. So, we have more friends who have decided to... Well, they probably haven't decided to do anything. They were probably transported in here by Soul Blighter.
Ready?
Not very nice. Okay, so we're gonna... And there are enemies coming in. Okay, I was kind of expecting that. There are 4 goals. And our dwarf would actually be kind of handy around here because they're fairly packed in, and there's also a fetch coming up. That's not good.
Stand clear.
Hit him. Throw something. Do something hilarious. That wasn't particularly hilarious.
Stand clear.
Meanwhile, my archers are merrily shooting our own troops in the back, and my berserks are being stupid and berserk and trying to attack the fetch head on. Never do that. Never ever do that, sirs. Oh my.
Over here.
That is forbidden. 503 forbidden, sirs. Is that even the code? I don't know.
Make up your
Yes.
mind.
Alright, anywho.
I'm
Crisis
moving.
averted. And there are spiders. Everybody hold on. He's got very little health, so yeah, that was kind of overkill there, guys. Didn't really need to use that much ordnance, but whatever. So, let's move ahead. There's another pillar here, and I'm actually going to probably show you guys how it works. There is actually another enemy up ahead, and it's another spider. Okay. Easily dealt with. You guys go over here. It's really unwise to have your dwarves behind you. Oh, hey. No.
Over here.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'll do it.
As I was saying, it's very unwise to have your dwarves kind of interspersed with your own men for that very reason. Because they will blow things up. And Barry, how did you... Wow. Good grief. Well, we need to do some healing.
Yes.
Kind of lost sight of him, but... things are going to be okay, I'm sure. Heal him up. Archers are fine. Bramtir, Piler of Corpses
Okay.
is fine. Who else needs healing? Thewin Splinter Grip.
Yeah.
He got that nickname back in college for reasons that we're not going to go into.
Yeah.
Ew. Alright. Let's heal... Oh, why? He's right next to you. Oh man. The footprint that your journeyman takes up is ridiculous, so he has a hard time maneuvering sometimes. He's a little bit soggy around the midsection. Alright, so here's one of the pillars that we were talking about earlier, and I'm going to show you guys how they kind of work as I create more presets, and I think I hear spiders. That's not a good sign.
What? Move here, move there.
Just no. You can kind of hear that rustling every now and then, and that's typically a sign that
Let's
some
go.
spiders are going to drop from the ceiling. Okay, so as we approach that pillar, you'll notice that that started to glow. I'll go away from it so you guys can see the effect a little bit closer. If it will cooperate. There you go. So as you step away,
Over here.
it fades, and as you get closer, it lights up. Now, on the map, you'll see there's a giant pool of lava with an island in the middle of it and a rather obvious exit. Now, there's a ramp here that's spanned by a very, very faint bridge. That's probably not substantial enough for us to cross over. So what you need to do is actually activate each one of these pillars to get it increasingly corporeal, I guess. And that will allow us to escape, and that will be wonderful. We want to get out of here. I don't like this place one bit, so we're going to try to get out of here using that method. Now, that leaves us with a rather morbid choice, though, because we have to figure out who to leave behind to keep the pillars active. And, of course, we're going to pick based on uselessness. I would love to actually leave dwarves behind.
I'm moving.
I think about it, because they're not veterans and they're not going to get really that many kills on this level. There are enemies. And spiders! Friendly spiders! Friendly neighborhood spider friends. Probably should shoot the fetches, guys. Oh my. Okay, yeah, it's time to shoot the fetches.
Sir?
Or the fetch. There is just one. Wonderful. It's always really bad if a fetch hits one of your dwarves because their satchels will explode, and your life will be
I'm
over.
moving.
Your career as a amateur myth player will be done for.
Over here.
That wasn't too bad. Kind of making my berserks go into a slightly more compressed formation. They're also going to run around like a bunch of ants. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to probably move ahead here. Looks like the fetch actually managed to kill one of her own goals pretty brutally, but works out for us. Just going to crawl along through the Tane.
I'm moving.
Crawl along its sweaty, sinewy
Make up your mind.
Yes.
features. Blech. Alright.
Let's go.
It's kind of a crazy level. It's actually a very small level when you really look at it, because we're already at the fourth pillar again. We're at the fourth pillar. And
Let's go.
we're going to be able to probably start working our way towards the exit here in a minute, but we should just wait and see, because there could be
Over
another
here.
ambush waiting
Yes?
for us here.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir?
Let's get you guys a little bit further back, because they'd love to shoot your own troops in the back.
Aye.
I'm just
Let's go.
kind of... I'm scared. I'm very scared. Okay, well maybe there's nothing here. gonna see if
I'm moving.
we can start going towards this direction here, because we haven't really cleared that out. So obviously we want to have these areas clear, and it looks like there's some goals. That's not a big deal. There's some goals that are coming up. We want to have these areas clear, though, because if we leave troops behind and they just magically transport in while they're all alone, then they're just going to die. So I'm going to have my dwarves just completely get the hell out of here, because... And... God. All of those shots hit my berserks in the back.
Let's go.
I'm worried that there are going to be spiders, because they like to string in right after the enemy teleports in. But it looks like we're okay for the time being. Okay.
Aye.
What now?
And we're just going to form up again and press on. I should actually see if the ramp here is clear. So we'll do that as well.
I'm moving.
Ready?
I hear spiders. Fuck!
Stand clear.
Okay, that was close. We almost lost Barry again.
Die.
Please don't throw anything.
Hey, move it.
Good night.
Good night. He actually got the kill on that. We only have 2 mandrakes left. That's not good, but we do need to heal 13 Rain Jeweled Fan here. Is he a Jewel Fan? Didn't know that there were any left anymore, but... Who will save your soul? Okay, that's horrible. We're gonna keep going.
Let's go.
Forget that ugly episode there, and try to figure out if this ramp is clear. I think it probably is, because
I'm moving.
I would think that the game would spawn some horrible spiders here in a minute if it weren't. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Over here.
Okay, so we're gonna send our berserks over here, archers over here, dwarves over here,
Move there.
and this fat ass over here. Wunderbar. Alright, so I think that we might be just about ready to start activating the pillars. Okay. So we're gonna go to this one first. I guess technically we didn't visit this one either, so we need to
Yes.
be watchful of
Yeah.
that. Something might teleport in or drop from the ceiling.
Yes.
Doop 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 doo.
I'm moving.
Okay.
Over here.
Just gonna... That's actually a very tidy formation there. Very nicely done, gents. It's unusually capable of you to have done that. Okay. Okay, well, let's see. Who do we want to leave behind? Probably Bramtir, Piler of Corpses, who is not living up to his name. He's just kind of sitting around pretending that he's awesome.
Make up your mind.
He is a veteran, but... Ah, spiders. Okay.
Got him.
Aye.
Yes.
Now, I don't want all of my troops to go attack them, because they could very easily have more that spawn behind us. In fact, let's get the archers over here. Okay, looks like we're in the clear. Okay, so who's gonna get left behind? Somebody with very little experience, basically, and it's gonna have to be a berserk. I don't want to leave any of my archers behind, because for all of their horrible team-killing tendencies, they are pretty useful. And I cannot control anything when the speed is that fast. Okay. Alright, so... Who wants to be a hero? Oh, you definitely. Just... There you go. Just hang out there. Thrimnir, Coward's Master. So he's going to hang out and leave that activated. And as we go to the other locations, we'll be able to activate more of the pillars and get out of here. Okay, very good. So,
I'm moving.
I'm not sure if there are going to be any more enemies, but I'm going to be cautious just to be, well, intelligent. Seems like a sensible precaution to be cautious. Derp. Okay. Does anybody need this last mandrake? The guy that we left behind was in fine shape, so I don't think that
Aye.
this Hjonvard who vultures follow is probably, well, he's probably fine. Okay, so you can see that that's slightly there. The bridge is
Let's go.
starting to form up. Should not probably have us in a
I'm moving.
giant gully like that, but whatever. Isn't very intelligent. I can still hear spiders, I think, so that's not a good sign. I don't know if that's just ambient sound effects or something, but it still sets me on edge, so I get a little edgy.
I'm moving.
I'm like Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah.
Alright. Put everybody over there, and you over here. Okay, we're not getting attacked, which is good, obviously. And my journeyman has 2 kills in this level. That's kind of inexcusable, but... Oh, you know what? I just remembered something about this level,
I'm
but I'm
moving.
gonna try to disregard it. It's gonna keep going. Okay, there are more troops over here. Looks like there's a spider. So it is possible that the game respawns some stuff, which is irritating, but we'll have to deal with it. There's lots of spiders over there, actually. There's, well, 3. That's not really a lot, but...
Okay.
Get our journeyman up.
Over here.
Over here, and then over here.
Yes.
See if the spider is going to attack. It doesn't look like it. Good news for us.
Hey, step aside.
Fine, I will step
Let's
aside.
go.
Your talents are actually called for here, so...
Yeah.
And yeah, that's going to set them off.
Ready.
Okay. Okay, well that's kind of bad news because that could mean that we have to go through and clear it again. If that's the case, I'll probably cut that part out just because you guys kind of see how this level is laid out and everything. It's just a big donut, a big tainty donut, and it's not too interesting to watch. Okay. So anyways, but we're going to see if we can leave somebody else behind here. Who wants to be a hero? Bramtir Piler of Corpses, come on down! Actually, I'm going to send everybody over because it does seem like there are new enemies, so it's probably a sensible choice.
I'm moving.
Okay, so is this activated? There we go. And I'll just take this chance really quick to show you guys the
Yes.
bridge now. You can see it's slightly more substantial. So that's good news for us. Alright, so who was I leaving behind?
What?
Where did he go? He ran away. He heard what I said and he was like, fuck that! Ah, right in the middle. What a brave berserker. Okay. Yeah, just chill out there, that's fine. Okay. So we're gonna go over here. Just kind of speed along. And cautiously continue forward because it does seem like there's spiders again. So
Yeah.
we'll just slightly increase fast forwarding here. Ever so gently.
I'm moving.
No enemies, really. That's good. Don't
Let's
expect
go.
that to last, though. Okay. Wonder we should probably go over to this side because we didn't really check this out before.
Over here.
Looking good. Okay. Not bad at all. So let's go over to this one carefully.
I'm moving.
Oh, that's not careful at all. That was too fast.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Go over here.
Okay.
Stop it.
I'm moving.
God damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to go to the third pillar and activate it.
Aye.
Who wants to be an hero?
What?
I choose you, Rungnir, bereft of fear. Your name rhymes. It's very, very elegant. And we're almost there, you can see. That bridge is starting to look pretty sharp. Okay, you just chill out there. So with the rest of my berserks, we're going to go down here and figure out who to leave behind.
Yeah.
Move here, move there.
Uh-oh. Shit. Okay, so that sucked. As you can see, some spiders just randomly dropped in on Bramtir Piler of Corpses, and I saw it on the map. It was a very conspicuous red cross over there. But they weren't there to provide us with medicine. They were there to provide us with poison and horrible death. So we managed to weather that, and I was actually kind of expecting that. I made reference to that earlier. But I didn't know when it was going to happen, and I was expecting it to happen while I was like in combat elsewhere, so it was kind of lucky, but okay, just slow it down. I hear spiders. Oh, hey, what's up?
What? I'll do it.
Fuck.
What now?
Get back up.
Fuck. Fuck your couch. Oh my god, spiders everywhere.
Hold
Fuck
your
off
fire.
with the spiders. Okay, so that was awesome. Okay, we lost 2 archers, but that's recoverable. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It was bound to happen to you guys, but should have been in a more distinguished way.
Over here.
What? That's not the...
Ready.
That's not the preset. You're not listening to me, game.
I'm moving.
Okay. Press on. Push up.
Yeah.
Pop it, then lock it. Okay, so
Aye.
who else? Survey says, nope, not you, you.
I'm moving.
I have no idea if the next level has berserks in it, so this could have been completely pointless, but whatever. Okay, so we have the bridge. Number 1. Oh, my.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Run away.
Get back up.
No, you run. Fuck.
Casualty.
Oh, drat. Well, that was the guy I was going to leave behind, I think, but oh well.
Yes.
Um,
Moving.
wonder if we should hang out here. I'm worried that somebody's going to get killed by more spiders, but
Aye.
damn it. Why don't we leave a dwarf behind? Because in that case, they're expendable. They're not going to carry over to the next level probably anyway. I hope not. They don't really have that many kills anyhow, so it's not a big deal. Okay.
I'm moving.
Just... fuck.
Get back up. I've got him.
There's another one up there. Excellent. Okay.
I'm
I think
moving.
we're gonna make it.
Yes.
I should probably save the game. Somebody pointed out that I keep forgetting to save the game. I just bumped the mic unnecessarily there. I keep forgetting to save the game towards the end of the level so that I can pick things up for the next one. So I'm going to do that. Okay. Looking good. Now, obviously, if you were to put your troops on this and one of them, one of the guys in the corners dies, it's going to be kind of a problem. Oh, good. Actually, the way that it looks, they just go into autopilot once they get to a certain point. Alright. Not too bad, you guys. Took a few casualties, that's unfortunate, as always, but I think we did fairly well. Managed to sort of get out of the Tain a little bit. And we're almost out. To our 4 brave companions who stayed behind, we salute your sacrifice, we commend you, we wish that you could come with us, but, thanks. See you later. Alright. Let's see what the butcher's bill is. We lost 1 berserk and 2 archers. Those 2 archers that I lost, that's particularly frustrating because I should have been a little bit more cautious, but that's just the way the game goes. Managed to get a pretty good kill ratio. Our damage ratio is terrible. I don't know why that is. Is it because of the... Oh, you know what I bet it is? The spiders. Well, maybe not. I don't know. So anyways, we managed to escape the heart of the Tain. We have to probably do some more things to get out of here, though that seems like a fairly simple solution to what should be a fairly complex problem. But we'll take care of that in the next level. This has been Effing Controller playing Myth the Fallen Lords. I'll catch you guys later.